Hey guys, it's Chris with the Gorilla Gunfighter and Buckshot University, and I'm about to show you guys how to load your shotgun. And it's going to be made possible by the SOE 12 gauge micro rig. I'll show you guys some of the stuff on it in just a second. And there's 3 targets out here. I'm going to shoot into the berm behind it because I'm going to be shooting birdshot. I don't want to eat up these guys' targets any more than I already have. So let's go and get it started. So I'm going to run over the chest rig real quick. It has this H harness. I suggest you get the H harness with it. And you have an admin pouch right here. You can put whatever you want in it. Med stuff is what I suggest. You can put more ammo, whatever. Velcro strip right there. And you have your ammo sitting right here. And there's an admin pocket in the back that I'm not going to reach right now. And you have enough for, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 24 rounds of 12 gauge or 20 gauge. 20 gauge will fit into it. And it's a lot of ammo to carry on your person. And that's a real good way to do it. So let's go and just show you we have our Remington 870 12 gauge. It is empty. So I'll show you sort of 2 different ways of loading this thing. Now, first, the fastest way to load your shotgun, if it is empty, especially if bad things are going on. So we're shooting, you know, bang, bang, nothing's happening. So slides to the back, to the rear. You can just walk on around me real quick, man, so you can see the action, so I don't have to keep messing with it. So my gun is empty. I see that it is empty. First thing I'm going to do is reach under and get a shell in my hands. I'm going to drop it in and run that slide forward. Now, I shot. It's empty again, so I'm going to keep loading this thing. Alright. So, loading through the muzzle is a lot quicker than loading through the chamber is a lot quicker than loading through the magazine. So, I've shot, he's down. Now it's time for me to reload. Now there's 2 ways of doing this. Some guys, and Attack Response teaches, you keep your muzzle up and your receiver sort of in your eye line, and you're watching the dude that just shot or where all the bad guys are. And you're steady scanning, but you grab your ammo and you feed it into your gun. Now, what I should have done was I should have fed through the receiver, so we're going to do that one more time. So, my gun is empty. Drop one in, and then I'm going to start feeding my gun and looking for bad guys. And I'm still scanning. Alright, my gun is topped off. I'm going to let that go free. Now, going back to the 12 gauge micro rig. I am now empty up front. So this is bad. All you do is rip this old one, the new one drops free. Rip the old one, new one drops free. And you have 12 more rounds of 12 gauge, which is extreme. So, alright, bad guys back up. Okay, we're shooting him. Now, he's down, and I'll scan around for bad guys, good guys, places to go. Another 360 scan, the ballerina spin, whatever you want to call it. Some guys do it, some guys don't. You know, some will just take a look behind them. It's your choice. We're not going to talk about those tactics today. So, you have the load from where, sorry, I'm getting all tongue-tied. Load with the rifle up and the receiver in your work area. So, now, the way that one of the guys that I look or look to for a lot of shotgun information is former Lure Auerbach. He had died early this year, I think June or July, and he wrote several books and did several training videos and had several training classes for using the shotgun. The man knows what he's talking about. Another mentor of mine, Sherman House, says if you want to learn how to use guns, ask the old guys that were using them, because they know the tricks already. Nothing is really new or revolutionary. Tactics really have not changed. It almost goes in a circular pattern. So, that being said, a little diatribe there. Louis Auerbach's way of, he did not like this way of loading. He said it gets in your way, you're more focusing more on loading your gun instead of looking at the bad guy. Instead, he liked a method of holding the gun down and indexing the shell, riding along the trigger guard, and then loading that way. So you're still watching, you're still looking, but I'm still, and if I need to, I can pull the gun up and shoot him. Now this way it's a little bit harder because I have to punch the gun back out and into the pocket in order to shoot. If I do it this way, probably full right now. Yeah, I'm full. So I just loaded it. If I, boom, and that for me is a lot quicker. But holding the gun up like this is a little more easier. You can rest it on your gear. Guns get heavy after a while. Work out, you know, it helps. So we'll go through one more thing of those real quick. So, all right, bad guys up. Now, one like that. I still prefer our Buck's method of holding the gun down. That is how you load your shotgun, any of those two ways. When I was talking about indexing, it's not a whole lot, guys. Your index is just like that. There's nothing else to it. Just hold the damn thing like this. And when you go to, let's see, when you go to feed it in there, there's one thing that our Buck's method has that, or has against it, is it's a little bit hard to reach over. As opposed to this way, I can just drop my round in. And with our Buck's method, you have to sort of, you have to really get it up there or push it at the top of your fingers like that, so it'll reach and drop in like that. But it's your preference. So now that we've done that, I'm gonna show you guys how to unload a shotgun. Let me get some ammo here. So now, most of the time when you guys are going to unload shotguns, you know, of course you can just, of course, keep your finger off the trigger, rack all the shells out. Now, that might not be necessary, or you want to do it a little quieter without bothering everybody, especially living in an apartment. You don't want to hear, no one wants to hear shotguns racking in the middle of the night. So there's a way to do it. Get the shotgun. All right, I'm all full. So there's two action bars in the bottom of this thing, okay? And the action bar is what pulls the shells out and allows them to drop free. You have to push these out. So let me see if I can do that. So we'll, okay, see, there's an action, the action, that's how you unload a fucking shotgun. So thanks guys for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. Comments, bitches, gripes, complaints, leave them below. You know, guys, get out there and shoot. It's a good time, and you know, enjoy it while you have it. So you guys have a good one. Thanks.